It feels really weird sitting onto this bench where Emmett's best friend gave me one of the biggest lore dumps and tried to help me and Artbert make sense of things. And the fact that Emmett is gone. He's gone right now, but we will remember him. We remember that they all once lived in the tragedy as well. Thank you, Emmett's best friend. Anyways, welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video. And today's dungeon we'll be covering, I'm reading this, Akadaemia Anyder. Akadaemia Anyder. Yeah, I mispronounced that, but it's okay. It's the optional dungeon that the fish guy gives you and has us return to Amaurot and to see if there's a beast that's still sealed inside of it, and he trusts us because we were sponsored by MXL or by the ancients or something like that. I think the fish people or the ancients or whatever, the fish guys have twisted it. Anyways, they asked us to go ahead and investigate and make sure the fantastic or terrible beast is still stuck in there. So I have zero expectations about this. I would love to know more about Amaurot and their secrets and what's happening around it. And I think this dungeon is exactly what it's going to be about. Pretty excited. Without further ado, I'll talk to you guys when the queue pops. All right, making sure the recording works. All right, let's go ahead and see the beast in Amaurot, actually. Don't make fun of me too much, but I was actually rewatching in the end the last cutscene of Shadowbringers all over again. So if I seem teary-eyed, that's why. Ooh. Listen to the soundtrack. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's like a giant theater. Akadaemia Anyder? Dude, this legitimately reminds me a little bit of BioShock. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Some nice little light jazz piano music as we cruise along this dungeon. Okay. I dig it. I dig it. Wow. You shouldn't be in here. The beast has broken free and they released the other experiments. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, all right. Fair enough. Also, I learned my lesson. Oh, we're pulling everything. Whoops, my bad. My bad, dude. Learned my lesson and I actually turned down the other effects. I didn't realize that it was at 70%. Turned it to 50. Like, I put mine a bit higher, but everything else I turned to 50. Big bowl. Ooh. So you know what I do like? A lot of the sounds seem to be purposely muffled. It's not just because I turned down my music or my the effects of the other players and stuff, but I think it's purposely done that to shine the nice jazz music that's playing in the background, the nice piano music, because this seems like a big giant theater kind of vibe, dude. Like that, those pannings and stuff. Really does. Also, do people not play Astrologian anymore, dude? Any of my Astrologians, like, please tell me that you're one, because I always see, maybe it's purely anecdotal because like it's just me, but every dungeon roulette that I played, it's always white mages or scholars. Mostly white mages, actually. I thought Astrologian was the top tier. Ooh, like I said, jazz music. You know, I actually listen to this kind of music when I study, like when I'm studying like lecture materials, like tests and stuff. I listen to this. It's so good. Lo-fi as well, but I just recently started to go on the wave for this, dude. It's pretty good. I know I definitely commented on the twinning soundtrack for sure, but this is just like so classy. This definitely suits like Emmett's little style, you know. I know he was a sad man and everything, but definitely like gives a little taste about what him and his people did for fun, you know. Also, Bard feels so good at level 80, man. Like he just feels really complete. I'm sure he felt complete during like when level 70 was the cap and stuff. So I'm wondering, oh, Shark Guy Alligator Man. And then the jazz is broken by this awesome soundtrack. Of course. Oh, wasted that. It's all right. Why wasn't I targeted? Wow, we were burning him down fast. We're just doing a lot of damage. Oh, okay, there's another shark. All right. Oh, he's just going ducking back in. All right, then. Fair enough. Claudio Slosh, Shark Guy is gathering strength, so he's right here. Okay. Ouch. Holy shit, that hurts. All right. Okay, Shark Guy is not playing around. All right. This is pretty cool, actually. We got sharks actually circling around us. Legitimately circling around us. All right. And just stalking us for the prey. I'm trying to see like what all my other teammates are doing, actually. I think he's just going by himself because it seems like he does AoEs. Okay. Ouch. Okay, we'll follow this guy. We'll follow the red mage here. But getting hit by the attacks is what makes it fun, right? All right. While it was a short boss, it was a very unique one. 2 sharks. I don't think we've ever faced like a watery shark guy man creature before. Oh, You got vines and shit, dude. Visitor's Guide. Did you know the original Hama, a man alluded for the countless advancements in the field of... Oh. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. I'm just a DPS, you know, reading lore. My bad. Oh, shit. He's dead, bro. All of the creatures in the exhibit are loose. And this is the plant peoples. Okay. I think this actually freaks out. You know, like movies, even like Poison Ivy and stuff like that. I know like in Batman and stuff, like it can be kind of laughable. But Poison Ivy as a character kind of freaked me out with all the plants and shit, you know? Even like that scene in Harry Potter with the screaming pot plants. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It was still kind of low-key freaked me out. And clean. Look at that. Snapweeds. Endangered. Giant cactar. Okay. Yep. Seems about right, to be real. Not fancy, dude. We're gonna have some big ass cactors. Bam. I missed on some of my my arrow, but that's okay. Let's have this angle so you guys aren't blinded by this. Door. Whoa, that is one ugly plant. Yuck. It reminds me that like many of those mouths, if you guys play Super Mario Sunshine, it definitely reminded me of that like that giant ass piranha plant. I make all these references from all these other games, but this is pretty unique in itself, you know? It's pretty cool. Isn't that just in case there's like a thing at the end of it? Oh, is this similar to the Void? Yep. Okay, similar to the Void Arc gross garbage man boss. Does he rotate as well? Yeah, he is. I just knew there's something up with his tentacles, man. Okay, by this. Oh, that's my fault. Oh, I didn't get it. We're good. We're just doing a lot of damage. Red Mage doesn't do this much damage. Who's doing all the damage? Oh, yeah. So this is exactly like, I mean, not exactly, but very, very similar to the garbage guy that just throws up on you and has poop everywhere. Look at the floor. Ouch. Heal us, big boy. Thank you. I don't have my dots on. Get away from me. Ow. I do have a concussion on. Definitely hurts. Is there something I'm missing? Oh, it does shockwaves this time. Maybe? I have no idea. Flowers. Don't know what this means. Okay, doesn't matter, I guess. Cool, boss. I don't want to say it's a copy and paste. I just wanted to know what those phases, like him turning the gardens and the flowers and shit. This is what's meant to happen. Flee the way you came. Even worse than what? Before? The words of Lahabrea? You know when the game first came out, I used to call it Lahabrea or something? It was something dumb. I'm so glad I wasn't recording videos then because you guys would have massacred me in the comments for calling Lahabrea. Oh, wow. Mr. Healer guy's almost dead. Jesus. Yeah, we got AoEs, man. And we got Res Mage anyway, so. You know, I don't use any mouse buttons. I have 2 of them on this mouse or whatever. Maybe since my control key is kind of failing me, maybe I'll do my mouse button. I'm not about to get a new keyboard. I mean, a new keycap, but like, hey, you know. Oh, hold on, friends. Instances of the... Okay. Thank you. Maybe I'll read it someday. But it seems to be giving quite a bit of lore, like what this place was supposed to be about and everything, which is kind of cool. And big barrage for you. Here we go. Like I said, really like the jazz music, dude. Very fitting. Ooh, short, kind of a short dungeon, actually. I offer up my life energy is the name of a noble creation. Come forth, Quizistall coats. Tame the frenzy which profines these halls. I feel like you're not summoning something good. Guardian Force. A bird? A watery bird thing. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, I need battle voice. Here you go. Rotation. Everyone's standing very close, so I'm wondering I should probably stand close too, right? I'll stand in between here. Oh, do it to pick up the... Okay. Pick up the shocks. From Ramul's trial, I think. I don't have a song going because I'm a bot. So I pick these up. Damage up. Whoa. What? I don't understand. Oh, I understand. Oh, I spit it the last second. Whoops. Whoa, this is cool. Lightning bug. Oh my god, my control key, man. That's the reason why I'm not doing any songs. Everything's on my control. Okay. Shock bolt. Dude, this is a really interesting boss, okay? Look at all these moves. I think it's cool because when's the last lightning boss that we faced? Because all I'm remembering is that these things, like these looking things, just reminds me of Ramul over and over again. Maybe because I recently did the extreme, like synced with my friends and stuff. Maybe that's why. Do this. So I can move around faster. No biggie. Oh, I get it. Okay, come on. I think this is a cool mechanic. That was awesome. Very short dungeon, but it was pretty cool having a perspective like Amaurot and those people, and they had these exhibits of these exotic animals and these exotic creatures. Kind of cool. Short, but kind of cool. Let's see if there's any good glamour coming from this, actually. Amaurot, no. That's a no. You go, man. Have the play combination. And now, you know what I'm wondering? If there's any more extra lore from the guy from Amaurot. Our student's visitor returns. What did you think of our experiments? Were your questions answered in a satisfactory manner? The scholars had turned into monsters. The experiments had escaped. I never thought Lahabrea as an academic. Honestly, that. Yeah, me either, actually. He matches knowledge and expertise in the field of phantom creation. You passed through the words of Lahabrea, did you not? I imagine you found the research chair there to be of particular interest, considering the purpose of your visit. Was there aught else which piqued your curiosity? I shall endeavor to provide you with answers to the best of my ability. Oh, okay. The scholars have turned into monsters. Oh, so this is a cool way to explore more lore about this place. What you witnessed would not have been transformation magics. 'Tis more likely they're the result of our research into advanced creation. So they did this on purpose? Shape changing is a temporary effect at best. Creation, on the other hand, converts one's life energies into ether, which is then expended to bring a well-constructed concept into reality. By combining the ether of many individuals, we can theoretically create entities of ever greater complexity and grandeur. The methodology of which is the focus of our current experiments. Was there all else which piqued your... So, like, if I'm thinking about this correctly, I feel like they could have broken through with Lahabrea and, like, you know, Oedipus being apart from this too. Maybe he had some involvement and some knowledge from, like, you know, Lahabrea, because he lived from that, you know. Obviously we killed him, but like it has a really interesting insights, you know, what they could, like, what Yoshi P and his team could do with this story. Escaped? I think I should think not. The Akadaemia Anyder boasts the most train outside. The Akadaemia Anyder boasts the most secure facilities and research protocols of any institution on the star. But they were scheduled to conduct a research on those samples we captured from across the sea. Is it possible they were even more potent than we anticipated? Yet even if such were the case, one cannot dismiss the resourcefulness of our scholars, not to mention the presence of the esteemed Lahabrea. Yes, I am certain they will soon have this situation well in hand. You needn't worry your young minds about such things, and do not be discouraged. 'Tis a pity if your inquiries were disrupted this time, but there will be other opportunities to visit. All right, that's cool. Good piece of lore. What are you gonna tell me now? As the creature suspect has broken free, rest assured that our officials will be taking up the thread of your investigation. You are certain it was not within the Akadaemia grounds? If by some miracle Architania has gained its freedom, then what has become of the researchers tasked to contain it? Idle musings, nothing more. Was there an acquaintance awaiting news of your progress? Best not to keep them in the dark. It seems Akadaemia Anyder has no further information for you regarding the mystery beast. Return to Derelict and make your point to the Overrut Hondo. Is this like a quest chain? Let's see what happens. Let's report it to the fish guy. And discovering that Lahabrea actually was a scholar and super smart and into books, that brings us to the end of the video. So unfortunately, I looked up on the internet the continuation of this quest line or the looking for the beast. It's actually a series of fates or like timed fates, almost like the event to grab the Ixion mount. Very unfortunate. I've only encountered those like once or twice, and then I gave up and just farmed Moogles. I think the Moogle event that's on right now to get the Ixion mount. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to experience that, but I might just look up a video and see what the beast actually looks like, and you know, fighting it and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. I do like that Final Fantasy XIV is being innovative with the fate systems that have been around for a very long time, but unfortunately I was looking forward to another dungeon and there isn't any. The dungeon is pretty short. I'm a big fan of the jazz music around the background. I mean, like, be all sophisticated and stuff, and looking at the wonderful beasts and the theaters and stuff like that. It was pretty cool seeing how Amaurot was set up and how people passed their time. Obviously these people lived forever, so it was only a matter of time before they started doing some questionable experiments that probably went a little bit too far with the beast, and you know, people not transforming but like actually moving and shape-shifting their entire ether to be something completely different. That sounds very controversial and very complex, but hey, these people were meant to live forever. You're going to get into some questionable science and everything. So thank you guys so much for making it to this part of the video. In the comment I want you guys to leave to go ahead and confuse everybody else that didn't make it to this part of the video is, do you write in blue ink or black ink? For me, I always use black ink. I have a giant case of black ink pens right now for like uni and everything else. Honestly, ever since I started writing on black ink, blue ink actually kind of makes me cringe. So go ahead and comment down below on what do you guys prefer. Anyways, I'm gonna head on out of here. Subscribe to more Final Fantasy XIV content or content in general. I'll be here, and yeah, I hope to see you guys on next video. Peace out.